So you better sound it hurt for right. I'm rolling Santana tonight. I'm wearing Rick Aaron tonight. Yeah, I'm counting the bands tonight. Yeah, that rain tonight. Yeah, I'll get in the 10 today. I'm getting some tonight. Yeah, I'm rocking some beats tonight. I'm rocking some beats tonight. I'm getting a 10 today. I'm rocking some beats tonight. I'm rocking some beats tonight. I'm getting a 10 today. I'm rocking some beats tonight. And I wanna get me forever. And I wanna get me forever. And I wanna get me forever. Yeah, she shaking that shit like a earthquake.
Yeah, let's say they want on the game when she see us top of that G. Want my last name, but I'm finna pass this free. Yeah, she tryna get in my mind, I lock the door and pass the key. Yeah, I told that one time that she'll never find another like me. Yeah, too bad, I might make her my accessory. My mama said I rock like too much black, I might need me an exorcist. That me shine forever. If it's time, I'm ready. I might turn up no edit. Think this heaven sent. Be the like me, she can never. Be a like you, I can never. I'm with the game forever. Getting fresh forever. Top floor, but we on the 5th level. Getting cash forever. Forever.
And I wanna get me forever. And I wanna get me forever.
Welcome to 2K Sports. We've got live NBA basketball headed your way on this fine Wednesday afternoon. With Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson, plus our reporter, Allie LaForce. Go. And Atlanta with possession here. Gilgeous-Alexander looking it over. George outside. Pass to Reed. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To the wing on the left. The 3 from Wembanyama. Weber pulls it in. Here's San Diego with the ball. Here's Williamson. Tries again. And he hits the jumper.
You can tell Zion values sharing the ball. He knows he can't win it alone out there.
George outside. Wembanyama screen. From behind the arc. George's shot is off. First quarter, just over a minute played. Cunningham outside. The rebound by Atlanta. And make no mistake, Cade Cunningham is the engine of this team, Grant.
Man, his vision and playmaking are crucial to the offense. Coach trusts him to make the right reads and set up his teammates. He has cut down on mistakes and is rounding into an elite point guard.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. And it's off from three-point range. There's the steal. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Boy, the length of SGA. Get off your feet, young fella.
Cunningham on the wing. To the middle. Kicks it out to Williamson. Pass to Cunningham. Just 5 to shoot. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. And that one's good. Cunningham.
Pretty clever move by Cunningham, calling for the play to get himself some space to work with.
To the left wing. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Big-time two-hand slam.
And right on top of the defender, too. That's got to feel good. It's Cunningham with a drive. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
Cutting apart the defense on the drive. Cunningham skilled at getting to the cup.
Pass to Bird. Right side, Wembanyama. Here's Bird. Tries yet again. Boy, they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but still coming up empty. And here's Doncic. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Doncic left side. Misses the jumper from the wing. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. He gets it in there.
It's very long, and SGA so effective around the hoop because of that length.
Here's Doncic. Driving in. Here's Weber. Ooh, nice D from George. Here's Atlanta with the ball. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Deflected.
You see the athleticism of Cunningham, using it there to come up with the swat.
Doncic right side. Pulls up, high post. It doesn't go for him.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
So it's a tie game as we end the first. And we'll be back right after this.
6.
Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from Atlanta?
It's all about the strong inside-out game in the first period. It really helped them get some clean looks down low.
It is great when you can get that established early because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
And he recovers it. Knocks it loose.
Larry Bird. First personal foul. First team foul.
Now Curry. Pass to Bargnani. And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's his first foul. And San Diego making a change here.
Substitution on the court.
Outside Curry. Here's Bargnani. 13 feet out. And the shot is good. Drop it in off the front of the rim.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Ball on the take. Curry with the block.
The tremendous defensive effort from Stephen Curry. Believe me, his teammates will hear about that denial. You know, we talk all the time about how important it is to have bigs who can stretch the floor. An example there.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. Bird's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Make some noise.
Here's Atlanta with the ball. Trailing by 2. Pass to Bargnani. A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. And the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. Atlanta shooting their first free throw of the game. And now they lead as the free throw drops in for him. Williamson outside. Powerful play from Zion at the rim.
So strong inside. Zion fighting through it all.
Pass to Reed. For 3. The rebound, San Diego.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Weber's got 6 points in the quarter.
This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for San Diego.
So far, they've been immensely aggressive on the defensive side, denying easy shots, and it's made a difference in the game.
I think the other thing they're doing is they're wearing out the opponent in transition, exploding up the floor for easy chances.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game. And he knocks down the first one. And he makes both free throws.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
A minute and a half left in the first half. And here's Curry. No points yet.
How about the defense from Kevin Durant sends that shot back?
I just love the aggressive finish.
Now, I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Out left to the wing. Williamson for three. That one misses. He's 1 for 3. Atlanta leading by 3. Pass to Williamson. Now here's Durant. Back to Williamson. Now a timeout called by Atlanta. Zion Williamson seems intent on silencing all the doubters moving forward, Greg.
Yeah, B.A., he's not taking any more questions about conditioning. His physicality and play really answered that question now. He has been looking better than ever.
So both teams making some changes here. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Halliburton with the steal. And they're pushing it up. Here's Cunningham. And Cade glides in for the transition finish.
Dialed in, Cunningham, an innate ability to shoot.
On the wing, Durant. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by Halliburton. And Halliburton has got the ball here for San Diego. Robinson for 3. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. Over to the left wing. Here's Turner. Antetokounmpo with the block. There's Tatum with the 3. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Atlanta on top, up 1. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Now here's Doncic. He's scoreless. Pass to Weber. The 3. The shot misses. And here's Reed. Inside. Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
And Wembanyama can dunk it basically just standing up. You gotta keep him out of the paint.
Williamson with it. To the right side. Here's Weber. San Diego with another miss. Atlanta leading by 3. Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Wembanyama. Here's Bird. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Doncic. And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Bird. 5 on the clock. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Second half of basketball. Just over a minute played so far. Here's Weber. Now here's Williamson. Guarded by Reed. Here's Cunningham. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
I love big guards, and Cunningham using the size to perfection.
San Diego shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. Atlanta leading by 3. Right side, Wembanyama. Pass to Reed. Second shot opportunity. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
When Wembanyama has the ball in there, I mean, it's often a bucket, a foul, or both.
Wembanyama. 2 shots.
And he's good on the second. And San Diego calls time here. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
Now here's Doncic. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. You know, after sitting out his first pro year due to a foot injury, Chet Holmgren was well worth the wait, Grant.
Yes, he was. And Chet was actually guarding LeBron during a summer pro-am game when he hurt his foot. But Chet was a monster his rookie year, already an elite shot blocker.
Here's Doncic. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Tipped away. Oh, George with a steal. The 3 from Wembanyama. Wemby showing off the range.
When Wembanyama goes up, he can be so quick. I mean, the rookie looking very assertive.
Pass to Doncic. Cunningham on the wing. Give him 8. Nice jump shot from the top of the key. Cunningham's got 10.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Yep, that one's good.
We are talking about a proficient, efficient scorer in Paul George. Go to work, sir.
And San Diego calls time here. Right around 3 minutes into this second half. Antetokounmpo outside. And here's Curry for 3. Hits the trifecta.
Well, pre-shot preparation and being ready on the catch, that is Stephen Curry in a nutshell.
LaMelo working inside.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
From deep. And San Diego another 3.
The supreme confidence from Steph Curry to attempt that shot, let alone make it. Impossible to measure this guy's range.
Here's Tatum. There's Ball with a 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. Ball's got his second bucket.
Might be a good idea to run the clock. Hold it for the last shot.
It's all about patience right here. Patience and execution. Get a good look.
San Diego shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
And Giannis will just about do anything the coaching staff asks. A true team player.
And Ball gets it to go. Ball's got 7 points in the game. Curry on the drive. Pass to Halliburton. The 3 from Curry. That shot, no good. No good. And so it's Atlanta closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Their key to consistency has been their...